Growth therapy.
Just once.
But I guess this is another story about all of y'all are fucking
I guess
throwing up on
I'm
dick.
glad I'm not alone. Thanks.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, we'll get to it. Okay, continue.
Hey, this is a story on how I threw up on his dick. So me and this guy are only friends, or so I thought. Then I found out that he had feelings for me, but I didn't feel the same way. His and I text. He and I text all the time and whatever. And then one day he pulled up to the gym I was working out at. I was just finishing up, so I left. And then we go sit in his car, and then him and I started to drive around. And then we stopped at a gas station and got some snacks and drinks because we were going to the beach for sunset. Oh. So I went home and showered and everything.
Read with more.
Because I thought something was going to go down. So I shaved everything.
Wow.
For that night, just for me to start my period. Speaking of periods.
You relate so much to those kind of stories.
I always have period stuff happening.
LOL. ... But it's okay. So we got to the beach, and his car has a TV in it. So we moved to the back and put the seats down.
Oh,
I've done that. That's so cute. And we started cuddling and started watching 365 Days, I'm assuming, of summer. And that movie kind of made him feel some type of way. The bench scene, I guarantee you, was the bench scene. Where was I?
I'm glad you read that because I cannot relate.
Yeah.
Some type of way, and then we started kissing, and then he tried to put his hand somewhere.
Ooh.
But then I told him to stop because I was on my period, and that was just gross. Oh, I forgot about the period. So he was very respectful about it, but then I kissed him again, and I lowered my hand on his dick, and I would never imagine his dick being this big.
Child.
So I started sucking his dick, and then I felt that he didn't shave very good.
Ooh.
So I was doing what I had to do, and then a pube got stuck in my mouth.
What?
And I am the type of person that hates hair. So the hair... You're talking to a hairstylist, bitch.
and you're Middle Eastern.
So
we're hairy. You mean you're hairy as fuck.
relatable content. So the hair was in me. The hair was in my mouth, and I was gagging so bad. And he was also pushing my head down, and that was making me a little upset. So I was also gagging on the dick. This is a whole recipe for.
forceful.
This needs to be a TV show. And then I felt more hair in my mouth, and I was about to stop. And then he came in my mouth.
Wow.
And I threw up all over his dick with the cum, with the, she says, with the mixture of a ball of pubes, head pushing, and cum, and the cum taste is like shit, by the way.
She's just dissing this dude, bruh.
She's roasting him. The cum tasted like shit, by the way. It was horrible. It was horrifying, to say the least. But then I took it like a champ.
You threw up Okay, go ahead.
She threw up all over him, and she's roasting his ass. She somehow turned it.
That's horrified.
She's horrified. But then I took it like a champ, and I spit out the hairs and sucked that shit back up.
Wait. Oh.
Repeat that last one.
No, he don't need to repeat it.
Girl, relatable, because I tried to do the same thing.
Repeat it.
I mean, what else are you going to do in that situation?
Well, it's a wet
Like,
wipe.
let me just clean up real quick. She said, I took it like a champ, and I spit out the hairs and sucked that shit back up.
Gathered it, okay, in your mouth. That's disgusting.
And then she said, didn't want to make a fool of myself. Thank you for listening.
I love her. I don't know who she is, but I love her.
Bitch, same. Next.
Like, again, another one that's like, no advice.
No advice. just, this is my life. I'm so happy that you guys are living such exhilarating
That
lives.
email triggered me because now I'm thinking about
What happened?
Yeah,
what
tell
happened
us
when you
literally basically that, but I was just,
You sucked it back up because you took it like a champ.
yeah. Mama didn't raise no fool.
Wait, was this your ex? Who was this?
No, someone before that.
Oh,
His dick was just big, and I,
you couldn't.
You
eat
got
bit
it.
off more than I can chew.
and then.
Sucked off more than
And I
you could
threw up,
swallow.
and it was dark, so I was just like, trying to hide it.
Oh my god! Did you
He
swallow?
knew. He knew though.
Did you swallow your throw up?
I don't know what I was doing, to be honest. I was, but I wasn't. I just kept sucking his dick.
That's
It
the
would
thing.
just
Did
hurt.
she throw up her like food and everything else?
No, mine was just like,
No, you
You,
yeah.
like,
oh, I don't know.
regurgitated,
Yeah,
like-
it was just like really a lot of mucus and like stomach acid. But I just like kept sucking his dick, and then I stopped, but he was like it's fine, it's happened to me before. Like he was like so
Because
nice
it's so
about
big that it just probably happens. when
Yeah.
you just
So
people choke
and
on
then
the
he like
dick.
went and showered, and then I finished sucking his dick after that.
You know what I found?
He was
out?
like, I couldn't have asked for
What?
anybody to be more understanding.
That's very
So
interesting.
I hope he was understanding.
What did you find out?
So because I think I have like sleep apnea,
Huh.
and I went to the doctor.
Which I can concur that she does.
Did they give you that? Did they
Just
give you
have
that
the doctor
breathing
call me.
machine?
I'll tell.
What?
I'm gonna record you one night when I hear
Don't
you.
record me. I'm ashamed.
That way you can give it to your doctor. You don't have to
Okay.
show it to anybody.
Okay, but like, so I
We're
went.
roommates, by the way. I'm not gonna sneak in and creepily record her.
So because I snore really loud and it's just very intense, and I went to the doctor and she's like, well, we're definitely gonna have to do a sleep test. But she looked in my mouth and she's like, oh, I have a very small mouth. And I've always joked about it like on the pod, but I guess when you like when we sleep, our tongue kind of like rests back, and like my opening back there is just so small that like my tongue
It
covers
closes
it,
yeah.
covers the whole thing, so I like can't breathe out of my mouth, and then I'm also like fucking congested as hell, so I also have to go to a nose doctor, and like I can't breathe out of there, so
Oh my God, isn't it
I'm
a nose
struggling.
job?
Probably sometime
Let's
soon.
go together. We can hold hands.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously.
Do you have a
have
deviated
to.
septum?
I need to
I
go to a
do.
nose doctor, but I do, because people are always like, oh, use this like allergy pill or use this whatever to
It
like
doesn't
clear it
work,
out.
yeah.
But
We're
I'm like,
both always
no.
like,
Yeah, always. But anyways,
coughing
I have
and
a small
hacking.
mouth, so for a dick like that, like I would not be like I would actually throw up and probably like pass out.
yeah.
I didn't want to say die. 'Cause
I
don't
just
wanna
hope that he
manifest
was. I
anything.
hope
Yeah, hell
because
no.
if when it happened to me, if he would have been like, "Oh my god," I would have been traumatized.
For sure.
Like
That
it
reminds me
wasn't
of one time when I
traumatizing
did a
because of
cartwheel
who
and
he
I
was.
farted in front of a guy that I liked. That was so embarrassing. No, that was traumatizing.
How old are you? Like 5?
No, I was like 15.
Like who does a cartwheel in front of a guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like 11, 10, 11. But so I can relate.
What? That's
Sure.
nothing.
That's the same
I
thing.
feel like, Jess, you're such a classy dick sucker that I don't think that you would get to a point where you would throw up. Like, I feel like if you felt uncomfortable, you'd be like, this
she like
won't
has
fit.
she has like she like wipes her mouth as she's going. She's like,
No, I don't.
She has like a napkin.
Napkin.
She's like,
A dip napkin.
I'm
A
sorry.
dick napkin.
she wipes.
Yeah, I don't do that.
she like cleans the dick
Well, you're
before she
definitely,
does
do you
it.
spit or you definitely swallow, bitch.
I do not.
She's nasty.
Then you are definitely a classy dick
You
sucker.
nasty.
You spit, bitch.
Yeah, I
You don't swallow?
No.
You dirty.
For what?
For convenience, so you don't gotta run all naked awkwardly
I
to the
will
bathroom.
run. I will
don't swallow.
run. No.
Damn.
Mm.
Look,
And that's when I do.
I'm with you
'Cause
on
that.
that.
was me back in the day, but now.
I'm with you on that.
I mean, if it was my no, it's just not for me. It's just
Right. It's
It
okay.
don't feel
No
right
shame.
going.
but you are definitely someone who spits.
Yeah,
I get that. I swallow.
I get that.
I just feel weird.
I don't even really like it in my mouth.
Yeah.
I feel like I taste it
literally.
for like 3 days after.
Ew.
Like, and
it has such a
I'm
plastic
definitely not
taste.
swallowing because I
Acid
no,
reflux.
I-
That's
I
why
feel
you got-
it- I
that's
can
why
feel
you got
it.
acid reflux stuff because you've been.
I could feel it like in my
swallowing
stomach.
so much.
I don't know.
Yeah. Probably all that
I don't
cum
like
there.
it.
You don't like it?
I don't like knowing that a part of him. No,
Does it turn you on if someone like spit or like swallows your cum?
no,
What?
that's not. I mean, I could care less either way.
Okay.
What do guys?
Like you don't have to,
What do
and
guys
if you
do?
do, I'm
do?
not.
The option?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could
Yeah.
spit or
No,
swallow.
I'm
There's-
saying like a man and a woman.
What? What do you mean?
When he's eating a girl out, does he have the option to spit or swallow?
Oh.
Does it work like
Oh,
that?
no, because there's no like.
I mean, I feel like it's just a constant flow of liquid.
What if it's
Right.
like squirting?
But it's not. But it's not like where it's like that cum where it like fucking shoots.
Like squirt. Like what if you squirted? Would you expect him to put it?
Isn't squirting?
Receive the squirt.
Isn't squirting just pee?
Shit. Squirting's
Not
not
always.
pee. It's not pee. It's
I wasn't sure.
I mean, golden shower is different than squirting.
yeah,
I think.
no. You should not swallow anyone's golden shower. I'm sorry. I don't know what kind. I'm not to kink shame, but like, don't swallow a golden shower.
That's not just a kink. That is something. That's a
That is
whole
like
nother
a
level.
Psychological.
That is beast
No, that's
mode.
a kink. Don't yuck someone's yak. What's the saying?
But
I feel like that's a fetish. A kink is
that's
like
so true.
That's
I
true.
that's
agree
more
with
of a
that.
fetish.
No
I
one
would
should be
never.
swallowing no motherfucker's pee.
No,
I'm
because
sorry.
that has toxins in it. Like
That's dangerous.
Now
That's
that
not-
can give you heartburn.
Motherfuckers are dirty. Yeah,
Y'all
talk
better use your
about
tongues.
ajra. No, thank
People
you.
don't drink enough water. Like, no, like they be drinking soda and Coke. That's probably definitely. People who do golden showers definitely just drink a lot of sugary drinks. That's facts.
Someone who's into that definitely does like sugar.
Have you guys seen like the porn golden showers?
Yes.
No.
The pee is always like the darkest, nastiest yellow.
So
too.
dehydrated. Lots of I don't know.
Disgusting.
Okay, moving on.